Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pro Football Pick'em Challenge Week 11. Jim Churchill along with Wayne Harvey. Wayne, how's it going?
It's going very well. How are you?
In life in general?
Yes.
And in the Pro Football Pick'em Challenge, right?
Very good, yes.
All right. Give us the standings.
All right, so if it was a race to 90, we'd be over. But after 10 weeks, that means only getting 9 right a week. That's not overly impressive.
Right.
So the morning line is on top with a record of 90, 57, and 1. The Dale Duff Show is in second, 4 games back at 86, 61, and that one tie that we had earlier this season.
And then the group that I represent.
Yes, the Drive Show.
Bringing up the rear.
Not helping you out much. They're disagreeing with you on some games. I think that's part of the problem.
That's right. It's not my fault.
82, 65, and 1, so 8 games back.
So Wayne, you're big into horse racing, and I guess right now the drive is showing. It's only a field of 3, but hey.
Yeah.
All right. Enough about the bad news there in the standings. So it's time to try to cut into that deficit. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be difficult for the drive to gain a lot of ground this week because as we look at our sheets, we don't have a lot of differences of opinion.
Right.
Okay, there's actually 2, and we're going to get to those here very shortly. Just want to remind you, coming up at the end of our little production, we will have all of our picks for all the games here in Week 11 of this NFL weekend. And then also want to remind you to take part in the Pro Football Pick'em contest right here at 929theticket.com. Very easy. Just go in, make your picks, and you could be a winner.
It's easy to win. You just have to have the most right. $25 gift card to Amazon.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. So let's get going here, Wayne. And game number 1 is Pittsburgh at Cleveland. This is the Thursday night football game. Personally, I like the Steelers. The drive group likes Cleveland.
This is like picking which one's the prettiest of the pigs. I don't like this one at all. The morning line crew, we're going to go with Cleveland. I guess you could make a case for either one, but let's see if Cleveland can turn things around and keep things going in the right direction. We'll go with the Browns.
Trying to save Freddie Kitchens' job there in
Right.
Cleveland. All right, so that's game number 1, so we're on the same page there. Mm-hmm. Game number 2, Dallas at Detroit. Now, oftentimes we'll, these two, this is like the Thanksgiving Day game. These two teams play on Thanksgiving, not against each other, but they are playing here on Sunday, November 17th. It is in Detroit. Personally, as you know, I cannot pick the Cowboys. It's against my religion. Mm-hmm. And I kind of, the Cowboys, I mean, really, why would anybody have a ton of confidence in the Cowboys, especially on the road?
You can.
I know Detroit has a quarterback question and a big one there with Matthew Stafford, but I'm going with the Patricias individually, but the drive team going with the Cowboys.
And I've said it before, Detroit's good enough to be just good enough, but not to win those games. I just don't think they have enough to get by Dallas, so we're going to go with the Cowboys as well. I assume that would be a game where we could pick up ground because I figured you guys would not pick Dallas. I thought that would be a difference.
All right, so no differences as of yet. On to game 3, Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Gardner Minshew is no longer the quarterback of the Jacksonvilles. I like Indianapolis. See, this is like I should be battling my own team. I gotta have another show. I like Indy in this game, but the drive group has Jacksonville.
I just don't know why you'd pick Jacksonville. I just don't see the reasoning, the rationale. And yeah, Indy struggled in the last couple of games.
Got to be because they're so consistent.
Right, well, yeah, that's the thing. Neither team's really consistent. I was really high on Indianapolis until these last couple of weeks. Good. The Colts are a 3-point favorite. I'll stick with the Colts in this one. And again, this is one that could go either way.
Is Adam Vinatieri still the kicker for Indianapolis?
And they have given him the vote of confidence.
All right. Ooh, that means next
week
they'll have a new kicker. All right, game number 4, we have the New York Jets. Initially, I'm saying, why are we picking this game? But it could be very competitive. The New York Jets at Washington to take on the Redskins. That's a 1 o'clock kickoff, and the drive team has the Jets.
I can't believe we're saying this.
Right.
We're taking Washington.
Home field advantage.
They're a 1.5-point favorites at home.
Which means they're a point-and-a-half underdog. Basically.
Exactly. In real life, the Jets aren't very good. Washington's not very good. I don't know if either team wants to win the game. I guess we'll go with Washington just because they're home.
Good. At least we have a couple of differences here. Final game, Houston at Baltimore. The Ravens seem to be on a roll. Obviously, got the win against the Patriots in that big game. And then
didn't let down.
Right. Went on the road to Cincinnati and just simply crushed the Bengals. They're taking on the Houston Texans. That's a Sunday afternoon game at 1 o'clock. The Drive team has the Ravens.
If it was in Houston, I'm wondering if the pro franchises always steal signals in Houston, if that's what they would be trying to steal what Lamar Jackson does.
No.
But since it's on the road, you got to go with the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, too, because Houston can't steal signals. Oh, maybe that's just the Astros that do that.
Apparently pretty good, too.
Very good.
All right, so those are our 5 games, our feature games. But again, we'll have all the picks up at here very shortly on your screen. Thanks for tuning in. And a reminder to tune in on 92.9 FM, The Ticket, main sports leader. 6 to 8 a.m., this guy right here, Wayne Harvey, he and his crew, they host the Morning Line. And
the Band of Merry Men.
The Band of Merry Men.
Yes.
Okay. And then from 3 to 4, it's Dale Duff. It's not a band. He flies pretty much solo along with Mark Paulette. But Dale Duff from 3 to 4 p.m. on The Ticket. And then from 4 to 6 weekdays, it is The Drive. And I have no slogan or anything. Well, we do have a slogan. Your sports, your teams, your show. The Drive. There you go. And Morning Line, Band of Merry Men.
The Band of Merry Men, exactly.
All right, so that's going to do it for this week's Pro Football Pick'em Challenge. And again, right here at 929theticket.com, you can take part in the Pro Football Pick'em Contest. You could win a $25 gift card to Amazon, and you get in the running to win $10,000 potentially at the end of the season. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next week.